This is Sir Lagalot here, and I'm going to show you a Redux and my TnT cannon design. Some of you may have seen my original video, and this is actually the same design, but I recently got fraps, and my frame rate when recording is greatly increased, so I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to show you by firing the cannon first, since that was probably the biggest issue last time, and it's still pretty as impressive. You just hit the button, primary TnT engages, repeaters, and there's the TnT. It explodes up there. And actually, I've been messing around with the design in multiplayer, which it does work in, and I figured out that this design is truly modular. You can expand on it how you wish. So I'm going to show you guys how to build it. It's very simple. Just literally takes half a minute. Well, more than 2 minutes, but you just build a box out of whatever you want. I like red wool. And you dig one down. Fill that with water for the TnT. And you can actually put the TnT here if you want. Right now. Just make sure you put it in that ring and leave the center empty. Although the center won't really mess it up, it might cause things to explode, so I'm just going to wrap that around with redstone. And then 2 out. And then you make a little overhang leading to the center. That's where the next piece of TnT goes. You can just pop it on. So now I just put the redstone there, redstone here, and this actually elevates. So now when I bring this out, 6 blocks, I think, might be 7 actually, but so it's like this. I put 1 more redstone there, and you see how it creates that issue, so you put a block, and then you can start laying down the repeaters. The way this works is it maximizes the TnT cannon delay, so that, yeah, it was 7, so that it's already well into the air by the time that it's already well into the air before it explodes, allowing it to get that, like, 70 block range. So as soon as this is done, I'll show you a working clone of that one right there. So that's 8 repeaters on full delay, 1 repeater on no delay, and then an extra piece of redstone. Now there's another redstone conflict, so just place another block. Now right there, you just place your power source. It could also be there, or pretty much anywhere around it, assuming that the power can get to that first repeater. So I'll just put it right there where I generally do. Press the button, and I actually forgot a part. It works just like that, and it still fires off, but you see it kind of goes off to the side. This is part of the modular design, I said. In order to make it go straight up, you just actually add a sort of gun barrel to the side of it. It works best if there's 3 high, or else it could escape from the back because of that, but and I'm just gonna fire it again, and now I'll go straight up. Now in the last video I got some complaints about how that goes so high. It's very hard to see. I actually built this with it being underground and it being like a fireworks show, but it does work above ground. Just you have to make some changes. So now I'm going to show you guys how it could be modulated. So you just break that block right there, put some more redstone there, and now you just modified it from 1 TnT being fired to 2 TnT. And it actually looks pretty good. Actually, I'll show you with 3 TnT because it looks even better. So just load 1 more in. And this could go on theoretically indefinitely, but it would have to be, but it actually would be as long as that redstone current lasts. So firing this design, and it actually didn't fire them all, so that cannon's kind of gone, and I'll just show you the rest of the modulation off the side. I'm guessing that 3rd piece of TnT wasn't close enough to the water. I actually have not tried it with 3, so yeah, I guess I was gonna break this. I don't just so because I need to build over here. Actually, kind of glad I built that copy to show you guys. So now here's the next piece of modulation, which is really good. This is probably one of my favorite things you could do with this. Is that the entire design can be operated from a single button. You could build a second chamber off to here, and then add redstone. Dig the hole for the water again. Carry that over. Stick that out. Have to a bit more water. TnT. 3 up. 3 up. 3 up. Redstone. 1. Carry the redstone back. And then you could load it from down here. This is actually where I loaded it. Where I load it in multiplayer. In whatever cave I usually build this in. And there you go. That's a 2 design. And that actually was not as high as the other one. But look, it still works. Both fire up. And everything's kind of cool. And then, in order to get this going again, because that's about the end of the redstone current, you just have to add 1 block, put a repeater, and then you just clone the design again. So although this will fire with a slight delay from the first one, the effects could actually be used to get some pretty neat things. That's in the wrong spot. So to prove that this works, just dig the water again, fill it in. There you go. Redstone. Redstone over there. TnT. And then you also have to put a repeater on here to extend the firearm. It doesn't have to be in that spot. The firearm could actually go a bit further out, but in order for it to just be consistent, I suggest putting that there. So now I just put the redstone on the firing arm. Put the piece of TnT. Build the build the barrel. And now it's configured to be able to fire 4 as soon as I load in these. Now this actually works perfectly in multiplayer, and it has a cool shape to it. This could probably be used to hit an aerial sky base if you need to use TNT cans again to someone's base. And overall, just kind of cool. See, right there. 3 pieces of TNT up. 1, 2. All of them explode. And there you go. Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.